winner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to. On the floor to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle, but maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
So here's Portland's starting group. Sharp and Avdia are on the wings. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Graham in at the point. Tatum can't hit. Time now to hear from a our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him. Stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can. So the plan is to turn Williams' aggressive defense against him if possible, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Holiday finds Tatum from outside. Off the mark. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Grant with it, now guarded by Brown. And Grant gets it to go.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
White, the pass to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grant outside. Outside Graham. Williams with the screen to the middle. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lets it fly from 18. Portland grabs. Grabs the miss. welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So here's Portland's starting group. Avdia's the 3 with Grant at the 4. Devontae Graham out there with Shaedon Sharp. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Brown. He played a great game against New Orleans. White for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Sharp. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Porzingis in his last outing with 12 points. Tatum inside. Working on Grant. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Grant against Tatum. Outside Sharp. Porzingis grabs the board.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Pass to Grant. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. On up the court. And that one's good. Porzingis.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics. Obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
White, the pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Five to shoot. The 3 ball. Sharp grabs the miss. Blazers trail by 4. To the inside. Graham. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. It's on Drew Holiday. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Graham.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The pure skill and agility of Tatum on full display. To be able to beat the foul and still get his bucket.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for your Celtics. One shot. Jason Tatum at the line, shooting 1.
That one misses for Tatum.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles, to add to.
On this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Tatum from long range. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Jason Tatum.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. You know, in today's day and age of basketball, big men who can shoot it from outside are so valuable. Here are some of the best outside shooters from that position this season. Kristaps Porzingis on top. Second, Jason Tatum.
And these bigs have refined their games to the point where they're a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
Yeah, it's truly impressive how far their range extends and how lethal they are from downtown. This group of bigs is really special.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Holiday passes to Tatum. From the arc. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Grant against Holiday. Pass to Williams. Outside Grant. From downtown. The rebound, Celtics. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Jrue Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Now here's Holiday. No points yet. Tatum passes to Holiday. Clock at 6. For 3, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. Blazers trail by 6. Williams up top. Back to Graham. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Graham's got his second basket on the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Three-pointer Holiday. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Williams. Avdia against White. Now here's Graham. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
That's good from Holiday on the assist from Tatum. Holiday's got 6 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Ayton's checked in. Now here's Ayton. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Graham for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Pass to Graham. Ayton against Horford. Here's Graham. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Holiday against Graham. Horford for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Blazers trail by 7. And here's Sharp. Give him 8. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Ayton against Porzingis. Here's Horford. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Brown. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brown's got 5.
Well, I like the defense, but Brown's offense was even better.
Simons left side, jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 4 assists in the game. Porzingis finds Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Williams. Pass to Simons. Takes a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. Good on the shot.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Sharp. It's deflected.
Oh, great timing on the block. Sharp using his athleticism to make an impact on D.
Simons with it, now guarded by Brown. And stolen by Porzingis. It's a one-on-one situation. Brown can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pure from three-point range. Porzingis has got 14 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Down low. Here's Graham. And the layup is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the wing on the left. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Williams. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
Sharp against Brown. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for Portland. Absolutely can't. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
All right, let's check in now with Allie LaForce to see how Jeremy Grant's doing. Allie.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. We've got Avdia. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Banton in at the shooting guard position.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Banton passes to Avdia. Here's Banton. Walker covering. Banton, good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boston again missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Sharp as the top vote getter. A good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
There's the double team with Horford. Pass to Banton. Back to Walker. 8, the open look. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Walker against Avdia. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Fires, high post. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
From the mid-range, Simon's quickness is a big advantage.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Walker. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Simons passes to Banton. Fires the 3. And it's Simons missing.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Ayton with a screen. Fires, top of the key. Yep, that one goes. Simon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Tatum. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Here's Simons. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Simons got 12.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Murray. Williams with the screen.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Denton, good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Horford passes to Porzingis. Tatum from long range, and Tatum drills the three.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Here's Simons. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami. Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, Simons put in all of his speed to work on that drive.
Tatum finds Holiday. And here's Horford. Back to Pritchard. The three is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Simons got 19 points.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Tatum's shot is good.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Here's Benton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? Don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. But, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated. Yeah, look, that's a Drew Holiday special. Turning defense into offense.
Tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Avdia. There's a screen. Now here's Sharp from behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Off target from outside. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
The open shot, White nails the 16-footer. White's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Here's Benton. And it's rejected. And he recovers it. Williams passes to Graham. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Focus, composure. Jeremy Grant isn't one to take reckless shots from three-point range.
White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Graham's checked in for Banton.
Number 3, Devontae Graham.
Up top, Grant, defended by Porzingis. The kick out to Graham. 2 on the clock. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And I love how he didn't let the D affect him at all. Took great focus to hit that tray.
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Portland, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Pass to Avdia. Graham against Holiday. Here's Sharp. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. One guy here this evening, Shaedon Sharp. Incredibly talented, Stan.
Hey, Brian, you talk about a guy with potentially a very high ceiling. He's got all the physical tools you need. His skills are improving. He's still young and still putting it together.
The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. White's got 10 points in the quarter. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Outside Grant. Back to Sharp. And stolen by Brown. Here's White. Ooh, a little... time as it drops, and it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
Hey, sometimes it's your night. White's number keeps getting called, and he keeps coming through.
Graham finds Williams from outside the arc, and it's Cornette with a rebound.
Well, I don't love him taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
White can't hit. Blazers trail by 5.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league, and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Grant. Here's Williams. He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. I'm curious to see what's left in the bag. I'll get the lanes. You guys bring your own shoes this time. And now taking a look at the first half of this game, hard not to be in awe of what Porzingis is doing right now.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let him get comfortable, tough to slow him down, Kenny.
Yeah, especially when you slow down the word comfortable. You actually see better defense at times, but he finds another way to get it done.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jaylen Brown. And then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Shireman in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Shoots a fadeaway, and the shot goes in. Brown's got 9.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Shoots over Brown, and here's Grant from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Cornett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over to the wing. Brown scanning the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Sharp. Brown passes to Porzingis. Good, and Brown gets the assist. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Graham on the take. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Inside. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Here's Graham. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw's good for Graham. Will stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star. You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Goes up on the wing. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, look, they need Brown making an impact with his outside game, and he rarely disappoints.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Kristaps Porzingis on top.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right. And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Both free throws good from Sharp. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Grant with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Now Graham. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Sharp passes to Graham. Tries the spin move. Back to Sharp. The 3. Pass to Avdia. Fires from deep. On target from range. Avdia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good look there from Williams.
Tatum passes to Holiday. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp against White. Sharp goes in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Tatum with it. 22 points for him. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Williams with the screen. The try by Grant. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Holiday. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
What a great take by Holiday. Saw a path to the rim and took it.
Outside, Williams. Back to Graham. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Now here's White, guarded by Sharp, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's see the stat sheet here for Anthony Simons.
And I'm sure he's hoping to correct the dip his 3-point percentage has suffered over the last 10 games. He's going to be hustling hard to pull that back up again.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Grant outside. Outside Sharp. Shakes him. Boston with a rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Williams' shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
On the wing, Holiday. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Graham. Holiday finds Tatum. Launches it. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. Off the outside. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside, Williams. Back to Simons. To the inside. Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Tatum with it. Williams defending. Portland with a rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Stripped it away. Going all the way to the rack. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also attacking in transition has been...
Wow!
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Celtics lead by 4. Tatum finds Porzingis. Tatum inside. Williams defending. And it's Tatum missing. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. Nice D from Avdia. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Ben comes in for Avdia.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Brown, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 15 points.
Well, it's almost impossible to stop that turnaround, Jay. That's a shot he worked on endlessly in the offseason.
Ayton passes to Sharp from 10 feet away. Got a hand on it. Pass to Pritchard. Brown with it. Over Sharp. Oh, Brown over the D.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Sharp against Brown. Now here's Simons. It's Walker on the wing. Sharp up top. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Brown. The drive by Holiday, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Now here's Simons. He's closely guarded. It's tipped. Ooh, poked away. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Simons outside. Can they get it? Drills it from deep. Simons has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Blazers trail by 5. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Walker passes to Cornette. Now here's Walker, guarded closely. Second chance shot. Tatum way outside. Walker pulls down the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Simons. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Walker finds Horford. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Portland making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And right on target.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Banton. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Well, Stan, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Walker. Here's Banton. He's covered by Holiday. Ayton sinks that one from the post.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Blazers trail by 4. And here's Simons outside. Knocks down the long J. Simons has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
On the wing, Tatum. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Simons. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Simons has got 33 points.
Man, once Simons found his rhythm, he's been non-stop.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And a new group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Walker. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. Sharpe, he's checked in for Banton. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Simons. Outside Graham. On the wing, Graham. This one for three. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got assist number 7 tonight.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch.
A nice shot by Tatum. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Outside Grant. Grant outside for three. And no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Tatum from long range. On the wing, Tatum. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 3. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis comes in for Cornette. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Horford. Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. There's Tatum with the 3. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 46.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's Graham. Again, the miss by Portland.
Well, the process was good. A solid look inside. Sometimes the basketball just doesn't go in.
Brown gets the inside finish.
Agile and athletic. Brown is able to just open. Overcome that interior defense.
Graham, the pass to Avdia. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
And nice shot by Tatum. Answering the 3 from the other end.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Grant outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics lead by 6. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Porzingis in the post. Working on Williams. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Fires from 14. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Graham. Sharp's got 25 points in the game. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, you know teams try to get physical with Porzingis. Zingas, but sometimes that strategy can come back to bite them.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Blazers trail by 8. Grant outside. Graham against Holiday. Williams a screen on Holiday. Graham the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. Rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Here's Tatum. He's covered by Grant. Deflected.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Sharp, no good on the free throw.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaedon Sharpe is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Williams a screen on White. Here's Sharp. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. He goes up again. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Brown passes to White. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, there's an example of Brown's ability to see the floor. Nice pass right there.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Williams. Graham. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Graham's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And another one.
I mean, he has been hot as a kettle and serving all comers.
And making a little history tonight. He's just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
Graham finds Grant. Avdia from outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
What an assist from Grant. I love how versatile he is.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Avdia. Brown can't hit. Blazers trail by 5. With the teardrop. Sharp has the open look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Sharp's got 27 points.
And these are exactly the moments where you find out if a player is tough enough for the NBA. And Sharp showing no fear in a clutch situation.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
To the middle. Here's Grant. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, more often, Grant is getting the ball in those situations.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Over Williams. Cash.
Well, you see the trust they have in Porzingis. Timely basket.
Good on the first. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Sharp finds Graham. Count it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Tatum, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. The Celtics making a switch here.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Now Sharp.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Pass to Graham. Shoots over Tatum. Rebounded by the Celtics. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And so it's Boston with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill.